Animatus Studio presents View from a Zoo by Artie Knapp. Illustrated by Sunayana Nair Kanjilal and published by Mighty Book Incorporated, Houston, Texas, USA. Narrated by Emily Wu Zeller. Thea appeared to have everything a cat could want. She had a warm home, plenty of food, and a family that loved her. Thea just felt something was missing in her life. She often wondered, where was the excitement? Where was the adventure? So when a door was left open one morning, Thea knew it was her chance to explore the world. Thea was amazed at the things she saw. The buildings in the city seemed to touch the sky. People and automobiles were everywhere.
Watch it, cat!
While walking through Central Park in New York City, Thea saw several children ice skating. Across from them, a man was selling hot chocolate from a cart. Thea met another cat, but it wasn't very nice. She also met a dog that had gotten loose from its leash. It was while running away from the dog that Thea met a new friend.
"Quick, give me your paw,"
said a voice from atop a tree. With the dog jumping and growling below her, Thea was pulled safely up by another cat.
"Whoa, that was a close call, kid,"
said the cat to Thea.
"I'm Gino. What's your name?"
Thea introduced herself and said that she was a house cat, out searching for adventure.
"Adventure, huh? You think being chased by a dog is adventurous?"
asked Gino. Thea said that she knew she was lucky to have a home, but she also wanted to be free, like a lion. Gino told Thea he knew just the thing to help her figure things out. So, later that night, he had Thea follow him to the Bronx Zoo. Once there, Gino introduced Thea to Vern, a lion who lived behind a glass window. What surprised Thea, more than seeing a lion living as she did back home, was how happy he was to be there. Vern appreciated Thea's search for adventure, but asked her if she understood the hardship that came with being an outside cat. Thea didn't know what to say, but her empty stomach growled loudly because she was hungry.
"Thea, all cats want to be somewhere they're loved, and you're a very lucky cat," said Vern.
"I second that," said Gino. Vern told Thea that adventures awaited him any time he wanted, but that only confused Thea more. How can an inside cat possibly have adventures? Thea asked. Vern pointed to a shelf in the corner of his cage. It was full of books. Vern told Thea that books took him on adventures every single day.
"Reading can take you anywhere, Thea, even places you never dreamed of," said Vern.
Then Vern picked up a book from the shelf and started to read aloud. And before he had finished the first page, Thea began to understand the power of reading. You see, even though she was still at the zoo, Vern's story had taken Thea on an adventure to another place. Although excited by the experience, Thea was missing home. So she thanked her friends and said goodbye. Before going home the next morning, Thea stopped off at the New York Public Library. After being welcomed home by her family with a hearty breakfast, Thea went and sat atop the living room couch. The familiar view had comforted her, as she was now on the dangerous grassy plains of Africa, roaming with the lions. The end. The print edition of View from a Zoo is available through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other fine retail outlets. To learn more about children's author Artie Knapp, visit him online at www.artieknapp.com.